British people love animals. Over 40% of homes in the UK have got a pet. But sometimes it becomes difficult for pet owners to care for their animals properly, and these pets might need help. The Blue Cross is Britain's pet charity. It started in 1897 and looked after working horses in London. Today, the charity looks after cats, dogs, and other pets which need help. The charity also provides education about pet care and animal welfare. If an owner can't continue to look after a pet, the Blue Cross will find a new home for it. Nikki is the manager of a Blue Cross adoption centre. Today, she's helping to look after two new arrivals, Peggy and Sally. Peggy and Sally came to the centre last week. Their owner couldn't look after them anymore, so they need a new home. Occasionally, the animals are unhealthy when they arrive. Nikki and her team will give them all the medical care which they need to get better. Nikki organises new homes for over 50 animals every month. If people want a pet, they come to the centre to find one. Nikki matches each animal with a new owner who can look after it well. As well as cats and dogs, the centre finds new homes for small animals like rabbits, hamsters, rats, and unusual pets like dagoos. Some animals might stay at the centre for several months, but usually they'll find a new home quickly. Kittens are very popular pets. These kittens were born at the centre. They'll stay with their mother until they're 8 weeks old. Then they'll be ready to go to a new home. All the staff at the centre are passionate about animals.
I love my job. I love working with animals, and it's always busy and every day is different.
If you want to work with animals, you can volunteer to work with an animal charity. It's a great way to start.
I started to do volunteer work at the RSPCA, which is an animal charity, when I was 14 years old. I then went to college to study animal care before moving on to university to study zoology. I worked at a couple animal care places before coming to work at the Blue Cross last year.
But the work of the Blue Cross is expensive. If people don't donate money to the charity, it can't help all the animals. Luckily, the British public are very generous, and people do a lot of different things to collect money. Many people give donations to the charity. Some people bake cakes and sell them at Blue Cross tea parties. There are also a lot of sponsored events like dog walks, runs, parachute jumps, and even overseas treks. There's a lot of information about these events on the Blue Cross website. All the money which people raise will help to give these animals a better life. Later today, Jonathan is taking his new dog home. He's going to call her Tilly. Tilly is going to her new home this afternoon, and she'll have a happy life with her new family.